What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I'm playing some MX versus ATV Reflex, and this is kind of some old school stuff. This is the SG compound, but this is just like the raceable nationals track. And I'm going to do it in first person, something I've never done before. I know a lot of you guys really like SG compound, and it brings back some good memories. One of the, probably the first really good custom track ever built for Reflex. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to give this a shot and see what it's like here on first person. Just probably do 3 laps, just kind of have some fun. There's going to be a decent bit of failing, I'm assuming, but I think I've definitely improved overall in the game. I don't think that shows very much in first person stuff, but I did a few laps on this track without first person and didn't struggle with anything. Like I had it down, and I think it was just, you know, it was a long time ago that SG Compound came out, and so I wanted to do something with it, you know, and I didn't want to just do, you know, 3 normal ass laps, and I thought first person would be kind of fun. I'm using Jamie T's first person camera mod. You can get that on Reflex Central, and it just improves this first person a ton. So just a lot of fun, and I was surprised how much I enjoyed doing some first person on this track. There are a few tricky sections. This is actually, I need to slow up here. Oh, big wheelie here. Like taking this inside. This is the section that's the hardest in first person, just to judge the gaps of these. But looks like I ended up getting it decent. But it's just so much fun, man. I forgot. 1, I haven't been doing much first person, and 2, I just forgot how awesome this track is. Hit that double on the inside. We're completely backwards. Cleared it perfect. That was kind of sick, actually. This is where you usually start when it's tried to scrub there. I usually throw a big whip. That's back where you start normally when it was before it was raceable. So this section I think might be actually the hardest to get through there and judge the speed and everything. It's kind of hard in first person. Outside of first person, I've got it down. It's a piece of cake, but kind of a tricky spot. There we go, and we're back to about where we started. See, we kind of jump back over, a little off track. Yeah, it resets you. I forgot in the free ride version it didn't matter. You could kind of cut that just a little bit of a cheater line, but let's go outside this time. Whoa, that lip threw me a little crazy. Made it work, trying to scrub that. Just so much fun. Like, I'll set up as Ken Roxon, why not? He just won that, won Anaheim 1, and it was kind of fun to switch to his bike. Have a little bit of fun with that. A little sloppy there. It's kind of fun to scrub up that uphill triple sometimes. Try to carry as much speed into these as you can. It's easy to get. Yeah, you can see I'm kind of swapping back and forth. Oh man. Yeah, pretty sloppy, but it's cool. He added this lip. It wasn't there in the free ride version, so you can kind of double and then launch this. I usually over jump that, as you can tell. Big double. That thing's always fun to scrub. And you can actually kind of wait to get on the brakes, but you gotta time it perfect. It's kind of hard in first person, to be dead honest with you. See, here we go. Over jump. Can we clear this? Stretch it out. I ended up clearing it perfect. Now I struggled a little bit here on the first lap. This is one of my favorite lines in any track. Usually gas it and go to the inside and catch that rut and hit this double. But you can see I'm not getting the angle right, and I'm going to blame it on first person as well. I usually have that down every lap, but no biggie. I'm just shocked at how sick this is in first person. I don't know if it's like correlating over to the video, but from the playing side, I'm having a lot of fun. I need to hit this line. I'm almost embarrassed that I'm not hitting it because it's a really fun line to hit, but I just can't get it in this first person for some reason. A little bit of a look over there. You always throw a huge whip over those. You're almost obligated to throw a big old whip there. Nice and wide. See if I can. Kind of had to pull kind of wacky back and to the right there to avoid getting that little reset. Ah! It all falls apart. It's okay. See if we can hit this little bit bigger of a lip just to do this little lame double through here. I was trying to hit that inside and then hit the big line. That's the way to do it when you're just playing normally. Hard to hit, but I thought it'd be sick in first person. Something about this track though, like with first person, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Like, do you think like something's different about this? Just the way it flows, the way it looks is just way cooler. It seems to fit first person view a lot better than a lot of other tracks. Or I'm just high. Who knows? Not literally. There we go. Just fun charging in this. When you kind of see that you're leaning back. It's always kind of cool when you know somebody's just leaning back and gassing it, just charging as hard as they can. Might have messed that up, yeah. And the worst thing about these, I wonder if I can kind of cheat here. A little bit. You can see, like, you messed that first one up and you're just screwed for every single one of these. It's kind of lame, but we've actually been pretty good with it so far. Whatever. There's that rut. I guess I just was hitting it at too wide of an angle. Cordova. Why not? First person. I kind of want to do a knack-knack. I recently actually had my bike set up, or rider set up. There's the knack. Set up as Jeremy McGrath, and it was like online. I could not resist to. I had to throw knack-knacks everywhere since I was set up as Jeremy McGrath. It was just like a must, you know. And but now I'm Roxon. Do a little different sided whip. Oh man, I pulled that. That actually looked kind of sick. You could see the front of the bike. Alright, let's try to get a decent last lap here. And then just try to go as quick as I can. I'm definitely not promising anything. Not going to try that inside line. Perfect. Scrub, look over, cleared it almost perfectly. All the way around the outside. I think I'm going to come up a little short. Yep, just a little bit. Otherwise, this lap's going pretty good. Fast through there. A little bit of a scrub, but I cased it because I didn't actually hit the lip of that jump back there. Triple, triple. If that would have set you up better for that little double at the end, it would have been a lot cooler. Big over jump. Oh man, I thought I was going to go down there. Hard on the brakes. Cheater line. Look over. Oh, huge over jump. Oh. So that's the biggest thing with first person. I think it's really hard to judge distances. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's totally true. It's hard to judge the gaps of these things sometimes, and I think it's just totally different, not depth perception, but I don't know. This view just kind of skews what you're used to, you know. Whoa. Over jump there too, even like in the most simple spots. But the reason I'm getting through a lot of this okay is because I'm pretty familiar with it. Almost got that line. I'm kind of disappointed I never hit that. So be it. I feel like I almost need to go back after this race and just clear that a whole bunch of times. I didn't even realize that was the finish line, to be honest. But anyway, guys, just something a little bit different, just something kind of quick, having some fun. hell of a track. I mean, so much fun doing this in first person. I might even try to do some races on this in the future in first person. But again, let me know what you think. Was this cool on SG Compound? Do you want to see more first person, or is it just kind of shitty, kind of a weird camera view? Let me know. I always listen to all the comments if I can reply or not. And thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.